Well, today marks the 150th anniversary of one of the saddest events in Colorado's history. The Sand Creek Massacre, east of what is now the town of Eads in Kiowa County, that's near the Kansas line. 700 troops attacked a Native American village and killed around 200 people, mostly women, children, and the elderly. KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison spoke with a historian and a Native American about why the slaughter happened and what we've learned from it.
It's something that Colorado hasn't always recognized for what it is. I'm not sure it's as remembered as it should be.
So that was a sad day in history.
The Sand Creek Massacre. This 1970 movie, Soldier Blue, recalls how it happened. The Arapaho and Cheyenne tribes there were outnumbered and outgunned. They even flew the white flag of surrender after being told they were under government protection. A local history professor explains why they were so brutally attacked by white troops.
There was an opinion that Indian people endangered their whole ability to make Colorado territory a success, that they were what some people would call a barrier to civilization.
In the decades since the massacre, we've learned that such an attack is wrong, regardless of the reason. Jim Bear Running, an Apache Indian who heads the Colorado Springs Indian Center, says we should never forget that.
That's not an honorable way to be a warrior, but it happens in war, and I think it's something that we're trying to overcome, and probably has overcome in our country anyway.
So much needless bloodshed at Sand Creek 1.5 centuries ago. Historian Kathy Sturdivant says the real tragedy would be if we fail to learn from the massacre, that we always accept what happened, understand it, and remember it. In Colorado Springs, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
Ceremonies to remember the Sand Creek Massacre began today at the National Historic Site that's near Eads. Other events will be held there through Wednesday.